It's your boy, Bigiano, aka the Shayo Master, is in the building, aka Kuti Cole is in the building, and right here I'm chilling and sitting, enjoying the moment with Chat with Ade. So go there, stream, subscribe, and chat with Ade. The best show ever. I say so.
Nice glasses.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So I was saying to someone before, I was saying that, Nigerians, that even though the weather is hot,
Yeah.
you guys like this fashion. This fashion is in you guys' mind that you have to dress as if you're in America. Or it's winter season.
Kuku mention my name, Yab me now.
No, there's plenty people. I'm just saying.
I'm one of the
How do you
I don't call the forecast.
How do you manage the heat and still wearing that type of?
No, you can't point to me and be saying wearing that type of. No, I'm here and it's chilling here. It's 16 degrees here, minus 10. It's chilling here. So don't compare me with people who go wear sweater inside sun. I don't know about those. Me, I did lava. Yeah.
No problem.
On Sky podcast with this. They call you have me for here.
So, of course, you're on chat with Ade.
Right.
You know, and I'm your host, your girl, your woman, Ade Tiladende. And of course, we're here with one and only Mr. Gabriel Babalola, aka Bigiano. Oh, goodness.
That's what's up, man.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me today.
So, of course, you know, a lot of people know you as Bigiano.
Right.
And I believe I said your full name, right?
Yeah.
I properly said it?
You did.
Okay.
Thank you.
So please introduce yourself to those who do not know who Bigiano is.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Gabriel Babalola, aka the Shayo Master, aka the Shayo Crooner, the guy that sang the I no go fit invite una, come my party, make una no Shayo. Shayo go the flow, everybody dey kolo, all of una must Shayo. And I'm chilling and chatting with Adi.
So what does Shayo mean?
Shayo means get high, have fun, and be happy.
Okay.
Yeah, Shayo means just
Enjoy.
be happy and be enjoying your life.
Okay.
I can't invite you to come to my party without enjoyment.
Okay.
Do you understand? Yeah.
That's what encompasses of the song. So what brought about the idea of the song though?
You know, as it is, we needed to make people happy, make people dance. And at that time that I recorded the song, there's a lot of frustration in the country, poverty, everybody just the bone face up and down. And then I feel I can put smile on my people's face, even though we are still on the same frowning and frustration. Since 2009 to 2025, nothing has ever changed. So I just decided to do that one, and to God be the glory, it became a very hit that brought me here, and coupled with other songs that I've done. But that one was the one that actually, you know, gave me the grace that I'm eating today. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's superb. What year did the song come out?
It was 2009.
2009.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a while back. But you know, we still hear the song pretty much at different lounges, at parties and weddings. Yeah. So it's pretty much like an evergreen song.
Thank you.
So that's beautiful. That's lovely. But how do you feel how do you feel knowing that you were able to write an evergreen song? Or when you were writing it, did you think you were writing an evergreen song?
Yes, I knew I was going to write an epic song.
Okay.
Not like blowing my trumpet, but I knew I was going to write a masterpiece. Because I remember that year, I haven't said that I've got a lot of songs and I've recorded a couple of music. Okay, what really happened, Busy? Let me just try to go into details. On your show, because I haven't said this anywhere, Jaye Aboderi was my executive producer at the time.
Okay.
And that's, they have a band called Synergy Band. And I was actually recording my album at the Clark Studio in Ikeja. People with a year would know Clark Studio. It was first Azino, George, and Puffy T. So he got into the studio, he liked what I did, and he said, okay, you know what? Let's do a couple of songs for you. I mean, hoping to say, my own be say, God don't answer my prayer. Jaya Bodering is actually on my P, right? I don't know if you know Jaya Bodering. Do you know Jaya Bodering? Jaya Bodering is a Punch newspaper.
Oh, okay.
And he's the Stella Damastos husband.
Oh,
actually.
okay.
So I was recording, and then we were actually putting the materials together. But unfortunately, we lost him along the line. So it was really like a back to square one for me. So I was just trying my possible best, because even prior before that time, I've tried everything. I've recorded, I've done a lot. I've been with the group, I've been with Talaru, I've worked with a lot of people, but I needed to just stand out and do my own solo effort and blow. Then there was no social media, there was no TikTok, there was no shortcut. I call it shortcut. We have to use your blood and sweat to get to where you're going, and you need to spend the little token that they give us. So apparently, my couple of friends, TY and Password, Patrick Matthias is a producer, songwriter. Shout out to both of them. They were living in Punch Estate. So I was there. So I had a couple of songs that I've, recorded. So I told them, say, let's record this song. I believe this song. I wrote this song, and this song, I believe, say, it go blow. But they were busy with their own craft. Everybody was just hustling on their own. So at the end of the day, they didn't have time to do that song for me. So, but at that time, it was Shayman. I don't know if you know Shayman. Shout out to Shayman out there. Shayman is the one giving the right sound, the right mixes, did Rasky, did a couple of, sound. That, so I had in my mind that let me work with Shayman on this jam. Let him produce the jam. Because me, I sat under the mango tree one day after I don't vex. I told those ones inside Punches to say, more. 1st of August, let me even do a banger. I vexed. That's the real original story of Shayo. I vex. I tell myself, see, man, who be number one for Nigeria self? Like all this kind of nonsense. Like I just want to do a song and blow. So I looked then. It was Ijoya, chaka chaka cha Ijoya, awala nijo. That's Wade MC. Shout out to Wade MC out there in UK. And it was as I waka they go, waiting at the fine now a monkey show. After the show, now the party go happen for my end, yo.
Who sang that?
You know, my friend, yo. Oh, I'm pally with my friend, yo. Two-Face Idibia, right? So those are the two major songs, and then I think P Square, one of their songs, I think, Do Me, Do You, what. Now I say, okay, I know already what is number one, trending in Nigeria. I sat down, I carried my pen, I prayed. And I was like, 1st of August, now the day to you. Now, so me and my friends sit down, we relate to you. So I wrote that song. The chorus, the refrain I used, Polly go they blow like fire. Now chorus for another song that I've had. Shayo, I don't go fit invite. Now chorus to another song that in my archive. So when I wrote the verses, that one just played in my head. So I carried it, I loop it on it, you sit down. After I did Shayo go they flow like anything you want me gonna order, cause I got everything to make you sorry. I was looking for chorus. That other one just played. Go fit. So I carried that, looped it, and then it made a whole song.
Wow.
So that's how I came about Shayo. So the second verse was the fastest one because I already got first verse to the chorus and everything makes sense. So the rhyme continues. So second verse I go say, this party no be joke you. All the players they full of smoke you. I just vibe am like that. You can't remain out to blow. Jai don't die. Do you understand? So, but I kept on pushing. Don't forget, no TikTok.
Yeah.
So I push. Last, I met with Shayman, and I told him what exactly how I want the beat to go. So we did it. Let me not take too much of our time. We cannot steal your show for your hand. So that's how it came about, Shayo.
Wow.
You get, so it became a masterpiece. My friend. Man, I don't want to say this, but I'm sorry, I have to mention because my story is not complete without Dimeji Adedeji. The director for Shantytown is dead now. May his soul rest in peace. He's the one that sat with me and structured out a promotional plan that gave me budget to do a promotion. After 2 years of recording that song.
Wow.
Yeah, I recorded that song. 1 year going, 2 years going, no money, no promoter, no... I didn't want to release the song struggling. I needed budget to do a proper promotion. so it can fly. But eventually, I came across my nigga. My nigga now sat down together, and we did that. And that's how Bigiano became the industry household name.
Wow. That's serious.
In summary.
The summary of the making of
in summary.
Shayo. Wow, that's superb. That's nice, and it's good that you're able to remember those who supported you and were there.
I'll always remember them. I'll always remember them.
May the soul of those who have departed.
I'll always still pay respect to them.
That's good. So now, being honest, how many times have you been paid in exposure instead of money?
I think that's the way it should be. It's a tradition.
Okay.
When we started, there are places they will tell you, you need to come do this. Like if you're doing a show for media, like Sound City is doing a show or MTV Base is doing a show. You don't expect them to pay you money. It's a media show. And apart from that, there are some certain people you would know. And then they will tell you, come do a party with me in my house. I mean, you just got to do it, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes your manager or our team can tell you, we have to appear in this. You said, say you need that appearance. You don't even need, there's no money. It's like telling me to come and perform in a Hollywood ball. There's no money. I will go now because only that view for that night alone, I can have 20 million stream. So you go do it. So a couple of times I've done that in the industry that doesn't require money. I just got to go there, do what I got to do. I know this I'm doing is publicity for me.
But has there been a time when, of course, you know the person has the funds, but they choose not to give you the funds and rather opt for, okay, I'll give you exposure or whatnot instead of paying you?
Yeah, those periods that actually happen. And some other times that happen is some people or some manager that are in charge of the artist would get paid and they will tell you, there's no money in this show. You have to come and perform so that when the Oga see you, and then when in December, they will give you December end of the year party show. Meanwhile, they don't collect money. Those are reaper. We don't pay those dues, yakpa, plenty. You understand me? So me, I don't get anything against anybody. I always talk, say, that one, if you never go through that one as an artist for this country, they come. You go see German for front, na standard.
Okay, so before Bigiano became Bigiano, really, you were part of a group called, was it Triple B?
Yes, Triple B.
So how was that? How did it come about and what happened?
Are you sure you're ready for this answer where I'm give you? You get like 7 episodes.
You're ready.
Okay, so when before I became Bigiano of the Triple B, I used to be BG. I used to, hang around with some of my boys in Egbeda. That's my hood, basically. The new faces. We used to sing Wahid and Ahmed. Those two guys, this good songwriter. But I mean, it was just growing up. So I met with Johnny B at my uncle's eatery. The Friends, they call it the Friends in Egbeda. So he's a DJ. So, and then I always entertain people. They grab the mic and do the MC and sing and perform my old songs. And then someday you're just like, dude, I want at a good show. I would like carry you go my show. I say, which show? You say some company like that. I don't want to mention names. Start giving people promo here. Say they're doing, campaign for, for students. They're gonna go like 16 university in Nigeria. I'm saying, why not? That's like, let's go. So I followed him up. And then we got to a couple of states. Then when we got to Ife, I jumped on the stage. I grabbed Donna Jones's instrumental. That was the one I was using the whole time, just do freestyle, like sing and all that.
Yeah.
So apparently, he liked what I did. Two-Face liked what I did. And when I got up the stage, he say, oh boy, it's not fire. I say, wow. Then it was even Two-Face and Blackface. There was no Face. But I mean, the Face, we know him, but he never did a group like that. So then there's the Triple B too, they were there. It was Peter and Paul, the Alariwos of Africa's younger brother. Shout out to Alariwo and the rest of them, you know what I mean? So that was when they approached me, and then I looked at it, and then at the end of the day, I joined the group, the Triple B.
Okay.
And with the one who did yeah, by me, tribu, krifu, by me, pẹ̀lú orin dúdú yìí o lásìkò. Beautiful memories. Those periods are beautiful memories. I appreciate God for giving me the privilege to still be sitting here on your show, right? So I became the third party of the Triple B. Did a couple of backups for Alariwo and so many other people in the industry. And before we dropped a single that time, and somehow, you know, you get one adage for Yoruba land, they will say, Ogun ọmọdún, wọn lè ṣeré fógún ọdún. You know what I mean?
Please interpret our viewers.
20 kids can play together, but they can't play for 20 years.
Oh, okay.
You know, upbringing, you have a lot of kids together playing, but all the same, 20 years at the long run, I mean, everybody will on.
Yeah.
So me, I eventually just do my solo thing, and then that's how I became Bigiano.
Wow.
You get so.
That's super. And then you were mentioning, the Triple B and Two-Face with Blackface. So, but they didn't have the third member.
The third member at that time. Face hasn't officially joined the Triple B Plantation.
So how come you did not end up going with Two-Face joining the group?
It's called decision making. If I had gotten like a manager on the standby, would have said, rather just join. We'll just find a way to just position me there with the trip. I mean, with the Plantation Boys. Would have been nicer because, you know, the vocal is there, the look, the image is there. I was young, you know what I mean? But I mean, it is what it is. You know, I have no regret. But at the end of the day, this is Bigiano.
We still keep contact with the Peter and Paul of Alariwo.
Peter and Paul of Alariwo, I'm not going to lie, I've not been keeping in touch with Peter and Paul Alariwo. And I don't see anybody keep my own touch too, so I don't know.
So did they come before the Peter and Paul that we all know as P Square, or?
There's always been Peter and Paul P Square.
Okay.
They are B Flex and BQ.
Okay.
BQ and B Flex of Triple B, and I'm BG of Triple B. Literally, the group was actually two other members did it before. It was one of Alariwo's younger brother that was part of the group. It was, I've forgotten their stage name. So I don't know what happened. They kicked them out, or they kicked each other out. They went separate ways, and it was just Paul, which is the BQ of the Triple B. Peter was never part of the Triple B.
Okay.
So, but because the name and the brand still stand, and their brother is Alariwo, they can sustain that brand by media, radio, and you can still push better than the other boys. So Peter asked to join his brother as a second member, and now they're looking for that Jesus Christ of entertainment.
So if the Nigerian music industry had a customer service line,
right,
what complaint would you call to report first?
I go first call NEPA. As we do it, they don't take lights. We on gen again. You understand? I go first call, carry my phone, say, hello, my name is Bigiano. Can you please get this on your tab, and can I get it MD? NEPA, they take lights. It doesn't make sense. It's very disgraceful.
Yeah.
It's disheartening that in 2025 we go see the battle with, say, when they buy fuel to on gen, they take lights. Like a couple of weeks ago, I went to celebrate a friend in Port Novo. You know, Republic of Benin is capital, it's Cotonou, but Port Novo is inside village. I went there. Since I go back to Nigeria, I went there. Their light no blink, and I figure out that it's Nigeria that is supplying them electricity. Their light no they blink. How come you, where they supply people electricity, they struggle? No be juju be that.
Yeah, serious one. That's actually very pathetic.
So I don't understand. So I go first call NEPA. Make God bless us. May they God give us entertainment if we come.
Wait, I'm going to supply Ghana too. I think we supply Ghana too with electricity. Something like that.
And Ghana has a stable electricity.
Yeah,
but we're struggling.
Something else. Which one is harder in this industry? Making a hit or getting your money from a promoter?
It all depends. But let me be very honest. If you're asking me this question now, making a hit is not difficult anymore. But then making a hit is very difficult. Even now, some people still struggle to make a hit. But make I not give them the original, the scope, because as I did, if I tell them the scope of making a hit, everybody go begin sing. You understand? But so far, shout out to Nigeria, my brothers and my sisters out there. Everybody's delivering. It's been long I hear nonsense music in the industry, on the radio or TV. Lately, I've been hearing good music. So it's more like it's no more difficult to do good or great music. I think the answer is collect your money from promoter and I ain't go hard pass now. That be my answer. You guys hold them well. Make them no rip you. Rip a day everywhere.
Everywhere.
Oh, you.
Back in your day, was auto-tune considered cheating or just spiritual assistance?
Spiritual assistance. Oh, chat with that. This is your question. It blows my brain. Actually, I can't say auto-tune is cheating because it's part of the process. Okay. Back in those days, we don't really play around with auto-tune. I hear everybody clean vocals. Even that time, auto-tune itself never did. Now Cubase where they use make vocals or Sonar. Do you get? So those ones, they don't have those auto-tune. They just balance your vocal. Shout out to Foster Zeno, still the best. ID Kabasa, still the best. They will give you as it be. No shortcuts. If you know sabi sing, you know sabi sing. You sabi sing, you sabi sing.
But now you don't sabi sing, you are singing.
Spiritual assistant now, everybody will all find ways to just put quang, everything will just sound sweet for your ear. You understand me?
No.
So
if you had to remix one of your old hits with a new artist, who are you trusting not to spoil the song or turn it into an Instagram skit?
That question go far. Basically, I make a no lie. If I'm gonna have to remix an upcoming or a new artist, where I go pray, make it no turn out to Instagram skits. Now, Speedality, I don't feel comfortable. Comfortable in a superstar. Portable is a Grammy Award superstar. Portable is a superstar. Now, Speedality, bring it there. You get one other guy too. Where he's saying the rap like this, say one feature Jay-Z. What's him the name? Igbo boy like this, come out like this. You know, he promoting song, he believe himself well. Wow. If you feature that guy, you will not turn skit maker straight.
Speedality.
No, Speedality.
Oh wow.
Portable is a big smoke. Superstar. We have a song together already now. Superstar boy.
What's it called?
Pizza Biza.
Pizza.
Watch out for my boy. Shout out to Portable Malalomi.
If artists were government positions, who would be the president, vice president, minister of entertainment, minister of arts and culture, minister of finance, minister of women's
industry? No.
So let's start first. Who would be the president?
The president?
Yes.
VDM is our president. Wait.
Is he an artist?
Yes, in entertainment industry. Now you said in entertainment industry. I would have loved Sunday Igboho to be our president, Shayo as vice president.
But
you see the combination. Then VDN as senator, Bigiano as senator, chief of staff, Agomatura as Ibeni. This country will make shape. It goes solve.
Oh my God.
Everything will do all right.
So who should be impeached immediately?
As
from the position, the ministers.
I mean, the current political position.
No, the ones that you placed.
They are already placed.
Yeah.
If I eventually place people like Portable as one of the minister of entertainment, art and culture in Ogun State, and he does not, because he's always. I will not come out and see.
So, do you have any new music out now, or that is coming out?
Yes, we have a body of work. Oh, sorry, we have body of works, but we just want to start with the reintroduction of Bigiano, and we have a little label called Little Lagos. Right, Little Lagos. The idea is remixing the legendary old school music. They come and say you are a legend. What? Say they wanna. So I delivered one, which is Shayo remix. I featured Magneto Fresh Out, and that's gonna be out 30th of this month, May. And then after that, I'll start introducing or reintroducing all the remixes from the legendary like Ayinla Omowura, Bright Chimezie Okoro, Obey, Sonia Ade, you know, because a lot of people remix these people's music. They don't even touch our own gold, you know, our own.
It's just like this guy, what's his name? He's TikToker. It's Kids Brain Jotter.
Yes, Brain Jotter. Go.
And
shout out to Brain Jotter, my boy.
Yes, and then since he has done that, it really helped, you know, the original
version of the
artist of the song. You know, a lot of people that didn't know about him before, you know, start paying respect and even funding, giving him funds and whatnot.
He got some serious royalties.
Yeah, that's really great to be able to feature, you know, some great, legendary musicians. That's for sure. Wow. So my next question would be, you said you have a single or whatnot remix that's coming out.
Body of works. Body of work. Picking them.
That's dropping end of May.
Yeah.
On the 30th. What should people be looking out for in this body of work?
Oh, fantastic project. Good project. I mean, every genre kind of music should be able to find something they like in it.
Okay.
At least by His grace, I've grown so old in the industry to know what is the right sound to put out for people to listen to. Even though we have a new generation of people out there that want to consume and know what they want. You know, and I have a way of working with them in my project. So
okay. So on that note, from this generation now, who would you like to collaborate with?
Who would I like to collaborate with? If you are giving me a blank check, there's a lot of them I would like to work with. You know, I like Ayomaf. I like because it's deep. He writes, he sings, he talk. And I have a couple of new ones there. Iron Star, I like her energy, I like her vocals. You know what I'm saying? So there are a lot of them that I would like to work with. Okay. A lot of them.
What about for international body? Who would you like to work with?
I like to experiment some science in music. I will see if I can still get some OG in the music industry in America. Even though they're not really trending, yeah, I would like to. I would like to see if I can do with Joe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, do with Joe. Do with Boys Too Many if they are still available to work with. You know what I'm saying? And for the one that has numbers that are trending, I will still do one or two with. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So is there anything you would want us to know that, because of course, a lot of people asking where you are, what are you doing? Would you like to give an answer to any of those questions? Or would you like your fans? You have fans for a very long time and they're wondering, okay, where's Bigiano?
The only thing I'm just going to say to my fans out there that have been waiting, wondering, and anticipating is that I'm sorry for keeping them waiting, but I mean, I'm here to deliver and I'm not going anywhere. And all this while I've been putting so many other things together. Family is there, businesses is there, entertainment is there, and I mean, so I have to balance everything. One shouldn't overweigh one. So, but now I'm still vibrant. I'm here. I'm giving bedu.
Okay, that's good. So right now we're going to go to our next segment of Chat Ade, which is called 1 minute drill. In 60 seconds, you have to answer a couple of questions. Let's see how much questions you can answer in 60 seconds.
60 seconds.
Yes. So let's buckle up. Get the timer ready.
Let's go.
1 minute drill with a Bigiano. So, what's the first thing you do when you wake up?
I pray.
Okay.
I pray.
What's your favorite app on your phone?
TikTok.
Who's your celebrity crush?
She don't get belly. Rihanna, she don't get belly. She don't born.
Okay, so she's not a crush anymore?
I no crush again, no. Oh, my crush.
What's one thing you miss about the old Nigerian music industry?
Originality.
Interesting. What was your breakthrough moment the day you knew you've made it?
After I recorded Shayo, and I played it for a couple of people without even promotion, and they're telling me congratulations.
Wow.
I was wondering, have I bought a house? Did I buy a car? Every joint, every DJ that plays the song keeps telling me congratulations. So I didn't understand, but that was when I knew I made it.
Which city in Nigeria shows the most love for your music?
Lagos, Kano, Abuja, Ogun State. Like, yo, when that song actually dropped, bro, I won't lie to you. I'm not like, shout out to all the Nigerian DJs. I want to give it to them first. All of them. I can't start mentioning names if I want to do.
Time is up.
Man, I love you guys. Show me love.
Oh, goodness. So you got, let's say, 7 out of 13 questions. So that's not bad. That's not bad. You're going a bit detailed into your answers, so
it's just
I guess
supposed to be
that's
one
why.
answer.
It's all good. So the next segment, of course, is going to be Keep It or You Kick It.
Wow.
This one you can elaborate a little bit more. So the first question is money or fame?
Money.
Why?
I can buy fame with money.
Okay. Perform in Lagos or perform in Abuja?
Lagos.
Why?
My market is here.
Okay. Beyonce or Alicia Keys?
Alicia Keys.
Why?
She's deeper.
Loyalty or respect?
Loyalty.
Why?
Loyalty is more. Respect is vulnerable because someone can pretend to be respecting you, but loyalty can pass the test of time.
Nice one. Ice Prince, Oleku or Whiskies? All I had to buy.
This one hard. That Oleku, the person who sing the chorus, no be Ice Prince. Now Brimo. Shout out to Brimo. He's a good, fantastic singer. But I'll pick out your boy, Whiskey.
Whiskey. I like that song. Yeah, it went far. Marvel or DC?
Marvel.
Okay. Work with a top producer or work with a fresh, undiscovered talent?
Work with a what? Top producer.
Yes.
I think I want to work with the top producer, not the under. I've done the both, so I know it's better to work with the experience. We don't waste time, because these young people want to experiment there. And sometimes when you're telling them this is how it should be, it becomes stressful. I don't like stress. I'm allergic to stress.
Win a Grammy or have a sold out tour?
Give me the Grammy. After collecting the Grammy, I'll sell tours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who would you rather go with, Tiwa or Yemi?
Tiwana.
Because?
Because she's urban and she's versatile. She's more versatile, I'm going to say that. Shout out to Yemi Alade, no disrespect, but leave Tiwa alone.
Two-Face, African Queen or the band's Oliver Twist?
Oliver Twist. Hey, African Queen, wow. African Queen is a jam, no doubt, but you see that Oliver Twist, he go far.
But even to today, African Queen is still being played.
Oliver Twist is done so much, you people don't know. You think it's just by, say, African Queen. African Queen is a great jam, like no disrespect. Shout out to Blackface, shout out to Two-Face on that one, and shout out to Kenny's music as well. And I mean, but I mean, this one, about me feel from Oliver Twist, feel.
Star Wars or Star Trek?
Star Trek, it won't be.
It's
Yeah, let's do Star Wars.
Collaborate with a local artist or an international star?
I'll do a local artist. And then we go global because we're already global.
So Drake or Kendrick Lamar?
Kendrick. 100% Kendrick.
Okay.
That one, he did pass well.
1 million every 2 years
$1 million or $1 million naira?
1 million naira every 2 years, no bills that you need to pay for life, or 100,000 naira every month. Which would you pick?
100,000 naira every month.
Why?
Because we do no bills, are we?
Yeah, with the 1 million
but
every 2 years.
100,000 bill day.
Yeah.
Millions. No bills.
MI or Vector?
Who put me for this kind of position? Okay, my final answer is MI. But you see, Vector. Those two combination, this is so sick. But any day, any time, and MI a bagger. You can't predict that guy. He's too spontaneous. His mouth is bad. His brain is bad. Two of them sharp, but MI a bagger. Intelligent.
So 25 million naira or dinner with our president.
Which our president? You mean Donald Trump?
President of
Nigeria.
I
will give me 25 million naira.
Because
it's cash out and the better and it's better than 1,000 in the bush. I have sit down with Alaye now, say we want chop dinner. Mate, tell me say there is corn, there is dodo, there is agbado, and if you don't do chop, you just stand up. And I never even talk because I won't talk. But my 25 million naira, I feel still use that one, organize another appointment to see Alaye. You understand me?
Okay. Not bad. Wow. Oh, we've come to the end of our conversation.
Thank you.
But is there anything you would like your fans out there to know?
I just want them to know that this moment we are back and we are not ever going to rest and let them rest. Let them keep pushing, downloading, streaming my song, my album, my project, anywhere they find it. And then anytime I call out for a show, let them come out support me. I love you all. I love you. I can't wait to deliver for you guys. I love you. And shout out to all my team Bigiano, in London, in America, in Lagos, in Canada. I love you guys all in Abuja. So.
Okay. So thank you so much for your time. Thank you for coming out.
Thank you for having me. Ade. Shots with Ade. Shots with Ade.
Don't forget to do the needful. Subscribe, comments, like, and share. Bye for now. See you soon.
Thank you. Can I go? Yes. My experience with Chat with Ade podcast is interesting. I like it because there's some questions I didn't actually expect to come up, and then I was able to, chest it up like that, and it's quite interesting. It's something I want to recommend everybody to go watch. You know what I mean? It's a privilege to be on this program. Thank you so much for having me. Chat with Ade, #1.